Yeah. What was the uh, question? Okay. Yeah. We're here in Middle East. So basically, elderflower is one of the fast-moving flavors in terms of the cocktail side, right? And normally, I incorporate these flavors with let's say core flavors like strawberry, violet. So because of the flavor is really like enhancing the combination. So for example, I flavored it with strawberry. Later on, I will be making a drink with it, and then you add elderflower on it, so it will bring out more of the fruitiness with a hint of the floral aroma. So it is quite moving here in the Middle East. Hello. All right, guys. I just want to check with you. Do you need a break? 5 minutes. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. What is this? All right. So yeah. I guess it's my turn. Anyone wants to introduce me? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit comfortable now, drinking my whiskey on this glass. So yeah, I'm not gonna be getting jealous, everyone. Of course, first and foremost, before I start, as always, we teach hygiene and sanitation. I'm going to be using Mathieu Teisseire hand sanitizer. Yeah, so can you see it, guys? It's lemon, acid lemon flavor. All right. Yeah, so just giving a little bit, positive vibes. And to be honest, of course, first and foremost, when we are teaching people, especially in the bar, hygiene and sanitation is very, very important. So that's why, we need, our hands are the one who's going to be touching different ingredients, of course, our brands and all. So, yeah, are you ready, guys, to join in with this session? All right. So let me introduce and Maybe some of you already know me. I've worked with some of you guys. And yeah, here we are in the Mathieu Teisseire world. So I'm going to be sharing a little bit of, who I am in the Middle East. And of course, I'm going to be sharing, experience, story of my journey being a Monin man, which all of you are right now, and turning into a journey of a Matthew to serve man, right? So this is gonna be very exciting, and please feel free to ask question, in between if you have any, and we'll be happy to answer you for that. So, yeah, without further ado, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Russell. I am the brand ambassador for the entire Middle East right now. And yeah, right now we also have a newly hired brand ambassador, which will be taking care of Saudi Arabia, because apparently Saudi is our number one client for the entire Middle East, and maybe I guess in the entire world. And Saudi one to start with. However, we might need three more in case anyone who's interested on having an experience in Saudi. Let me know. Yeah, Juno. Okay, noted. We'll bring you to Saudi. And by the way, I think next year onward, Saudi will be a different country. Why I say that? Because for one reason. So basically, they're building, an island which is similar to the Palm. And imagine all the high-end restaurants, bars, alcoholic. When I say bars, alcoholic, are going to be opening next year in Saudi Arabia. Can you imagine that? So, I'm very excited actually to hear the news. And a lot of the concept from Dubai, so all the big brands in Dubai are going slowly to Saudi Arabia, and they will put all these, high-end bars. Maybe Zuma will be there. Uh, uh, Pure Pura Beach will be there. Nikki Beach is already set up there, and a lot of big alcohol brands are gonna be there. So again, no, Russell is been here for the past 16 years, very new, 16 years only in Dubai itself. So as you can imagine, I am the person who started Monan over here. I mean, like introduced in the bars and restaurants, and pretty much develop the entire city with Monan. And that was very challenging because right now I am trying to remove, or not remove, but like to introduce them for a better brand. So I guess that is the story that I would tell. So being here for the 16 years, taking care of Mana for 7 years, similar to our friend there, Juno, and it's been a really a very good experience for me. So because from way I started being the head bartender of the iconic Buddha Bar, which I think some of you had visited, and I think we have one in India. I hope it's still open. Is it still open in India right now? The Buddha Bar? Okay, no, not yet. Maybe because of the pandemic. So these are the iconic places I open. I open Embassy Club. So basically, like big bars in Dubai. I am part of the opening team, and then Of course, the one that I'm very proud of for the entire Middle East, yours truly is the first ever Hall of Famer world class champion for the entire Middle East, representing it before in the UK back in the 2009. That was like way back, but to be the first and to be in the Hall of Famer really makes me proud of myself and the rest of the team. And as well, I am the president still of the Master Bartenders Association here, which is the only very active bartending community. As well, I am part of the Barista Middle East community, which is I am one of the committee, which I help them as well in terms of competition, judging it, and helping all the baristas, and of course the bartender side. So basically, I am originally from the Philippines, as you could see from my Asian feature, and I also have a lot of titles in my belt. I am the champion for the Midori Cocktail Challenge Dubai. I am the Bartender of the Year for Grammy Awards of the entire hotels of luxury brand, and also a wine and cigar champion over here. So quite a good examples of some part of my CV, I might say. And yeah, I mean that's all about me and judging. A lot of competition, all major competition here. So we get involved. So this is a really proud moment from me. And of course, moving into another brand. So they were initially they were surprised. They were like, "Wow, what is this gentleman doing in the Mathieu Teisseire?" Initially here, when I joined on March last year, we were not even in the hotel. Can you imagine? Only in retail. Mathieu Teisseire is only in the supermarkets. So when I joined the brand as a brand ambassador, my experience, all my connections, my database basically, you know, carries all the aspect of being a brand. So here, one thing I've learned, when people trust you, they don't care about the brand. Whether you're Monan, Giffard, it's about the person. It's about people. It's about what you represent at the end of the day. And once they trust you, they work with you. No rocket science on that. It is very, very, you know, easy. When you have the trust of the people. So our name here for the past 16 years in the business of the beverage is on top, and we are, I would be maybe claiming it, but one of the influencer here in the Middle East. So I would like to share my experience, of course, from this. So what was my, transition being a, when I enter a bar, people would call me, "Oh, Mr. Monan, how are you? Welcome to our place." And now when I go and visit them, I'm wearing my chef jacket, wherein they were surprised. I'm carrying a different name, and honestly speaking, nobody even can pronounce the entire name of my brand. Is it Mathieu Teisseire? Is it Teisseire? Is it, they were, can you tell me how you pronounce that? Like, wow, I was like very surprised, of course. So one thing I had shared with them, guys, very easy. no need to panic or something. It's just you have to relate the name with flair. You guys flair with the balls, right? So you uh, pronounce my brand, Mathieu Teisseire. Teisseire. Right? So flair. Yeah? Easy? Easy to pronounce, right? So now they started to learn. Now they started, to call me, of course, not Matthew, but still Russell now with Matthew Teisseire brand. And, you know, they were telling me in the beginning, is it because of the money? Matthew Teisseire is giving you like, double the money that you're having with the other brand? Of course not. Of course not. So reason being, of course, we need to grow. Back in the days, to be honest, I was just working with the distributor. So distributor, not really connected with the brand. But now, I represent the brand itself. I am a walking brand. And carrying this brand around, makes me proud. So I believe you guys are going to be the same sooner or later. But what do we need exactly? We need to empower ourselves with, first, number one is the product knowledge, which Sean Dupree and Gurdeep and Sean Chawaria and of course Juno is telling you guys. So which I will be also telling you again. We any questions? Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. So let me, make you a little bit bored. Let me make you a little bit excited with our drinks for today. So yeah. So my transition basically was very difficult, to be honest. I have to be honest here because, as I mentioned, trust, honesty is, the best relationship that we will be having. And you know that, guys, even Viva knows that also my blood is, the other brand. So you can imagine the transition. But I will make it a little bit easy for you guys. Because at the end, as I mentioned to you, the brands will be there. But once the brand, does not find you useful anymore, or with something how to call situation of different change in the market, in the system. We have the pandemic, we have the different recession happening. So we need to be flexible. So I am teaching you here, just to be yourself, just to be a brand. You, as a brand ambassador for this brand, has to be yourself, to be Viva, to be Juno, to be Sean Dufree, to be Russell, and just do your passion. You will be having a lot of brands, as I mentioned earlier, but you have to be yourself. You have to be proud of what you are. So this is what I have learned, because when I learn the brand, when I see this brand and this brand right now, I mean, to compare itself, there's a lot of a win-win situation from Mathieu Teisseire as a brand. You compare the business size, we, Britvic, or the brand is might be a baby right now, but we, Mathieu Teisseire, is a sleeping giant. A sleeping giant, I repeat. Alright? Our brands are just, imagine 2018, we just started to look after the brand. However, we have 300 years of history and heritage. So the comparison is very huge, Actually, the other brand is the baby, not Mathieu Teisseire. Yeah? 300 years, guys. 300 years. This is the history, the heritage, the water we use, and now you guys will be part of this journey. Okay? So from the comparison of the syrup, I guess all my colleague had informed everyone regarding, about the history, why we are, the best partner, the best taste. Do you still have any questions right now? Yeah, all good. Everyone is enjoying over there. Yeah. No, yeah, no. I'm making them excited. I'm making them excited. All good. You want us to make drinks now? All right. So yeah. So without further ado, we'll start with the drink. So the first drink that we will be doing is, we call it. Yes, please. Sorry. Uh, Honestly, I do have a lot of whiskey selection here, but I'm a fan of Jack Daniels. I do have rye. I do have the number seven. I have Gentleman's Jack. I have Woodford's. I have any recommendation? You okay? Yeah, come over. Come over. Yeah, okay. So I guess we will make the drinks alcoholic this time. Alright, so the drink I'm going to show you is basically, for you guys to understand, this is just a simple uh, spritzer. So how do you make your spritzer, guys? So yeah. So what are the flavor that you use for a spritzer, for example? Okay. So today I will make for you a rhubarb spritzer. Rhubarb, do you know rhubarb? Yeah, okay. So we do have rhubarb. I hope India had a rhubarb too. So this is the first combination flavor that I will be doing for you guys. So I'm gonna be using the puree. Yeah, I mean this is just a touch. However, my main flavor is this. Yeah. So don't worry. I know that you will not be launching it, but what about elderflower? Would you like elderflower? Done. Alright, so this is the combination now that we will do, yeah? So a puree, strawberry puree, and an elderflower combination. So this is a different method that we will be doing. Okay, so I'll put this on the side. And for my plating presentation, as everybody knows how I make my drink, okay, we are going to be using a twist and sparkle. Are you familiar with this, guys? Okay, so this is the way that I serve the drinks. This is very trendy here in the Middle East, and this is basically a sharing drinks. Minimum of 2 person, to 4 to 5 per person. The drink, and this is a carbonating system. which is from ISI, and basically you could carbonate any kind of drink you want, as in any kind of drink. Okay, so we will be building up all the ingredients all together, and we will start with, of course, the syrup or puree. So for the puree, I will be using 60 ml, and then elderflower will be just 30 ml. Okay, so we'll measure. So puree has the minimum of 50% real fruit on it, as some other flavors. However, from my understanding, we have more percentage in terms of the fruit content. And the elderflower. So this will add the floral notes that we will be putting with our strawberry. So normally this is the way I incorporate the puree and the syrup. So instead of they're just using one flavor, basically they will be using two. Sorry, my puree is 60 ml. So 60-30. Okay, very simple. And then we will be adding our citrus, which will be the acid lemon. I will just put 30 ml as well. So just for your information, guys, our acid lemon is basically the replacement for cloudy lemonade and sweet and sour. Yeah, does it help? Okay, are you aware of that? Because for Manan, we have a cloudy lemonade and sweet and sour. So this guy, this acid lemon, all right, is our replacement for that. Okay, and we will just add 200 ml of Britvic bitter lemon. Are you going to be selling this as well in India? I hope so. So we will be just putting 200 ml. Alright. Britvic bitter lemon. Okay, and of course, we will stir this a bit before we add a little bit water, so we could dilute it a little bit better. And we will add 500 ml of water. We'll use the bigger jigger for this, just to measure it properly. Okay, 500 ml, yeah, of just kidding. So we'll stir again for the last time, just to make sure that all the ingredients are properly stirred and it is ready to go to our twist and sparkle. So we will be using our funnel to do that, just to make sure we don't spill. Okay, so you can see the good serving size is half of this sweet twist and sparkle, and we will also include, of course, we're using strawberry on it. So we add the berries. Reason being, once we carbonate this, it will extract more of the fresh flavors of your berries. Yeah, and later on we will also use this in a glass to put the garnish. And then I will add some blueberries on it, so it will have a contrast color. A combination of these two, three berries. I will also put raspberry on this. Yeah, so any berries combination would be good. And of course, you could use a rosemary, you could use tarragon. So any type of herbs will be also, not a problem. So in this case, we'll use parsley. So this is a parsley. So normally here we also use mint, rosemary. Normally I put. So this is just the herby flavors, which is will extract a good combination with your fruitiness. Okay, and now it's ready, ready to be carbonated. So just put on the. Sorry, I need a charger. So we're using the soda, the soda chargers rather than the creamer, of course. We wanted the carbonation, not the CO2. So very simple. Put it inside. Okay, and ready. All right, are you ready, guys? Yes. I hope you could hear the noise coming from the twist and sparkle. Okay, and of course we will be putting the glass that we're going to use. So to add glamour on the drink, we will be using a champagne glass. So as I mentioned, you could put 2, 3, 4 glass of champagne, and yeah, that would be good for groups. That would be good for more than 2 people as well. So this is one of the best recommended servings. Okay, so you put your ice on it. Of course, we will put just some garnish. So some berries, blueberries on it. Again, and 1 piece of the raspberry. And we put the parsley on the drink itself. So this is how you would serve, this strawberry twist and sparkle. So it is ready now. You cannot hear the gas still injecting. Okay, so we will be opening it now. Yeah, just be careful with this because sometimes when you open it, especially if it's still injecting the gas, then it will twist and sparkle your face. So you see how bubbly it is. Yeah, so you still have around 2 to 3 more drinks on here. And this is how you serve your strawberry elderflower twist and sparkle. Cheers, guys. Wow. Ah. you're jealous, guys.
Would be great if we could have tasted it, but
Believe me, it is like, oh wow. You see the combination of the strawberry and elderflower match. Yeah, it is a very good combination. So, with your different with your peach, I think the peach and elderflower would be another winner. So these are the winning combination flavor. Okay, let me put it back on the shelf. And for the next drink, I will be making the Arabian Secret Garden. So anybody had visited the Secret Garden lately? So this is my serving of the Secret Garden. Okay. So before serving it to you guys, of course, this is my vessel for the drink. You could also use a clay pot, for example. But basically, this is for drinks, and it looks like a pot. And I believe you have something like this in India, similar to this one. Okay, so this is not the normal clay pot, but it is fully finished with the coating inside. So this is really for drinks. Okay, and for our drinks, again, we will be shaking the drink. Let me use another shaker. So this is another shaken drink that we will be using. Okay. So first, this drink is with a combination of Nutella. So Nutella is very famous in the Middle East. They like it with their dessert. Always with the pancakes and all. And we will be using it for the drinks to get the combination. Okay. So this one goes well with the coconut. So 1 more spoon of the Nutella, and the hero syrup we're going to use is the coconut. So our coconut is one of the best flavor, I might say here, because the coconut is not very overpowering, there's so much oil, there's so much, it is very, very balanced on the sugar combination plus the fruit, which is the coconut that we're using. So it is a combination. It's not just, pure, with the oils and all that pulp, which is, we have it in our puree. So I would recommend the syrup to use rather than puree, and especially when your drinks are cocktails, when your drinks are not blended. So I recommend you guys to use the coconut syrup rather than the puree. So for the puree, you use it for blended, and like the smoothies, the milkshakes. But for cocktails and mocktails, use the syrup. Okay, so we'll just use 30 mils for this. Yeah, if anybody's writing, don't worry. I will send you the recipe if you like the recipe for this. But I believe all of you know this already. And then the special about this is I'm using a little bit of the date syrup. So we have the local date here, and we will be using we'll be using only 10 ml, just an added local taste. As I mentioned, the trends over here is still the local. Okay, And before adding anything, I'll just stir a bit, and of course I will add double espresso. So this is the coffee. I'm using a Nepali coffee, which I just manually grind earlier prior to that, and soak it for an hour. So I have a very strong uh, coffee which I use, and it is an organic coffee I'm using here. And we just need some milk. So 120 of the milk. Very simple recipe. So you have your coconut, you have your Nutella, you have your date on it, and for sure, guys, you know already what is the taste of this drink. Okay. However, we will be making a pre-chilling, so we will be shaking the drink. Okay. So, anyone wants to shake the drink? Baiba, can you do it for me? Baiba. Alright. You guys are enjoying. I like it. Thank you. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit of the ice on it, just to make sure we have a brand new ice on the drink. Okay, and we'll double strain it, of course. Okay. So we'll just add a little bit more ice, and we will. I think I will show you a little bit trick on the whipping cream. For sure, you know it already, guys. However, I will be making a on-the-spot creamer. So to make sure that you could also use the syrup in making a whipping cream or a flavored whipped cream. So in this case, we will be flavoring it with a combination of Okinawa. So Okinawa is one of our new flavors in the market. And I will flavor this with Okinawa with a combination of the coconut. Okay, so half liter is there. So Okinawa. So this is a Okinawa black sugar, which will give you the molasses flavor. Okay. And of course, we will still have the coconut on it. So combination of coconut and Okinawa whipped cream. So you could use this in the toppings of your parfait, of course, some of the milkshakes. This is you could personalize the flavors. So for example, our winning coffee flavors is hazelnut. You could flavor your whipped cream with hazelnut. You could flavor it with basically with anything, any flavors. Okay, and it is ready to go. So we'll just put the creamer on this. Yeah. So this is very easy to make, guys, and you could personalize these flavors. Okay, yeah. We ejected the CO2. Just shake a little bit. Okay, we'll just remove one ice because I think I put too much ice on here. And just for you guys to see, let me try it first. Okay. Okay. Right, and then the drink we will be having, so because we have the dates on it with the combination of the coconut, so we have actually a date with the almond inside and the coconut. And we will just skewer this. So with your cocktail pick. Yeah, and there you go. Thank you guys. And just to add on this, you could put a dry ice on the flour based on the side. So basically, if you add it, so you put your dry ice, so it will do a presentation like this. Okay, so I mean, if you will be putting the dry ice, so you bring it on the table with the smoke effect coming from aroma of the dry ice. Okay, I mean just to show you. All right. So anybody wants to try the drink? I'll bring it to the table now. Bye bye, get the drink. Take the drink. Whoop. Alright. So let me put this on the side and I will drink it later on. So the next drink that we are going to be making is an iced tea. Very simple, you know. Anybody knows how to make iced tea? Of course, everybody does, right? However, my iced tea is different. Okay, I serve it in this manner with a combination of all the fruits that I will be using. So let me put it in the center. And my glass is, imagine it's a beer glass, okay? So this is going to be exciting. So to make an iced tea, very simple, of course, your ice. Okay, let's make a very good amount of, we will not have ice on it. So basically, we're using peach. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so the peach is, I am combining with karkade. So this is called karkade iced tea. Anybody knows what is karkade? Hello? Anybody knows what is karkade? No, okay. Karkade is an Arabic word for hibiscus. Okay? Yeah, so you learned something today. So we're going to use a karkade iced tea with, of course, our peach. So this is gonna be a nice vibrant color. So we'll use 200 ml of the hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea here is very famous. You will find it in all the coffee shop around the specialty coffee shop. This is the only iced tea that they serve in a specialty coffee shop. Okay, so the hero flavors, which is the peach, I'll be using 30 mils of the peach syrup. As mentioned by Juno, this is one of their, or even in India, I think this is one of the best flavors. And instead of using fresh lime juice, I will be using acid lemon for the balance taste of the hibiscus. And that will be 20 ml only. And peach. So this is a good combination. And I will just add, this is rose water. So red rose water that I will be putting. Local love, the aroma of the rose. Okay. I can smell already the aroma from. Okay, let me get my shaker. Take it vigorously. Okay, and of course we pour the iced tea. Beautiful color. And the look of it is like an upside down bottle of a beer. Okay. And of course our garnish will be different this time. So we are using the flavored blaster. You guys are aware of the flavor blaster, right? Okay, so we will be using it to top the drink. And inside of the flavor blaster, I have a rosemary aroma on it. Alright, so there you go. Your Carcade iced tea. Cheers, guys. Oh, guys, it looks like I'm drinking a beer. Can you imagine me drinking a beer now? Woo! Alright, so yeah, that's it from me, guys, for today. And of course, I'm also open for any questions. Any challenges that you think that you will be having. Basically, the entire team of Mathieu, Teisseire, Britvic will be, always available for you guys. And Baiba is already, like messaging me, as we speak. And of course, Juno is there from Asia, and Gurdeep, of course, always there for you guys. Sean Dupree and Sean C will be helping you guys. So, any questions so far, guys? All good? All good in the hood? Salamat! Salamat, pare! Yeah, I hope, guys, I will see you there in India soon. So, make sure you take care of me there, yeah, once I'm there. Any questions, guys? Sean, any, or Gurdeep, any? questions so far? All good?
All good. Thank you, Russell.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. So, yeah, if there is any questions, please fire away. Sean D is just going to finish with a small quiz. Ashish has already agreed to buy a Ferrari to the person that gets every single question right. So, I'm only joking, he hasn't really. He said a Maruti will do.
Cheers, cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Hector, if you could disconnect your call, I just want to catch up with the rest of the team before we go. So if you could disconnect on your side, that'd be great. Thank you. Sorted. Good job, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys, that was really, really good.
So, the two Sean's. So, sorry, Juno and Russell, if you guys, again, thank you so much for being a part of this and helping us with this. Hopefully, we'll be able to use you more. Obviously, great insights, etc. So, you guys can jump off and carry on your evening. I just need to catch up with the other two Sean's about the Elevate stuff. So, thank you. Any questions? Let us know. But yeah, all I can say is thank you very
We'll
much.
try to, obviously, we're all a team. We'll try to funnel the questions to you guys. There'll be a lot of stuff, so I won't share your details straight up with them because otherwise you might just get too much. So we'll concentrate all the questions and then share them with you. So if you don't mind